Hi, my name is Ana Maria Gonzalez. I am the Secretary of Home Affairs in the Mayor's Office at Cartagena, Colombia. We are welcoming you to Cartagena. We are very excited that you're coming here and we are hoping your stay is the best. I am here to give you a series of recommendations about your stay. During these days, we celebrate independence. Independence of Cartagena was fought in 1811, and we had a carnival that used to happen in February, but now it translated to November because it's a celebration of the independence of the city. That is why in these dates, both MEDIGAMES and Independence are taking part. And because of the carnival, we want you to have the best stay possible. So I'm trying to explain to you some of the things that you should expect of celebrating the carnival within your experience. Some of the things you can expect during this party is to find people out on the streets that are playing around. Some can get a little bit aggressive, but it's part of the game. Just know that you must go in groups and you should always have somebody local walking with you. Some people might throw water at you. Some of them even with a substance called azulin. It won't ruin your clothing. It's blue and it's part of the game. Others dye their skins with a black substance and they ask you to give them a small change or else you're going to get hugged. Please don't take it badly. It's part of the game again. But explain to them that you like your personal distance. As you transit from one destination to another, for example, from your hotel to the place where you're going to hold your MEDIGAMES, you will probably find young people that are stopping traffic to get small change by putting some type of obstacle on the way. Don't get scared, and if it's young children, just give them the coins. It's part of the game. The person that travels with you, especially your driver, will know if the situation requires any specific attention. These are not absolutely safe practices performed by the people locally, yet it is very useful to find it during the carnival. If you decide to go out exploring on your own, please leave important documents at home, especially some valuable stuff like chains or jewels. Just leave them in the hotel and take with you some petty local cash. That way, it's going to be a very enjoyable ride. Expect to be played with foam, water, jokes, and also expect huge amounts of people and a ton of music. If you don't enjoy multitudes, choose to stay home better, near the beach, in your hotel, at the swimming pool. Those are also options. If you decide to take planned tours, choose official operators. We have chosen a list of them for you so that you can trust whoever you are traveling with. Please be cautious if you're doing any transactions on the street. Don't change your US dollars, don't acquire products, and if you're acquiring any services, please make sure you know the price before you get the product. That way, nobody is going to be able to take more money from you. Choose to pay in cash. It's better than paying by credit card. And lastly, if you have any problems, please troubleshoot by calling the phone number. I'm going to give you a WhatsApp number from the mayor's office that you can contact if you have any problems. 324-555-5566. 324-555-5566. I also want to mention two of the main characters of the carnival celebration. One of them is called farotas. Farotas come from the deep cumbia tradition of the Momposino Depression, down south of Bolivar. Farotas are men that are dressed in women's clothing. And although for a tourist or for a visitor, it may seem that they are making fun of transgender people, they are not. This has been in the local tradition for 2 centuries. And it's a practice that we enjoy and we respect. There is another practice called Son de Negros. Some people that have seen it, as it is people that have dyed their face with cork or with theatrical makeup, some people interpret it as if it were an expression of blackface. Yet it is not. It is part of a very common celebration of Afro descendants from Maria la Baja, one of the towns near Cartagena down south. The richness of the carnivals in Cartagena is very important to the local tradition, and it is currently going into the heritage list of the country. For us, it is very important that you don't judge those practices because they make part of our cultural tradition and do not bring with them the weight that in the contemporary times is being given to these issues globally. With these tips and this summary, we want you to enjoy Cartagena at its fullest during the carnival time. Remember, you can join us in the parties. All the organizers at MEDIGAMES have information as to how you can access all the different parties. They can also give you a copy of the agenda to see if you want to join us in the program. And remember, just enjoy, have fun, and take care. On behalf of the Mayor's Office, welcome to Cartagena.